according to the affordability guidelines, if a family has a gross annual income of $45,000 per year, how much of a mortgage can the family afford? And if they do not have other significant debt, how much of a monthly mortgage payment can they afford? All right, so here we're looking at the affordability guidelines. There are three different guidelines. Okay, the first one deals with the mortgage, which is essentially how much they have to borrow in order to purchase the home. Okay, so for that first guideline, what we want to do is we want to take their gross annual income, which is $45,000, and multiply that by 3. Okay, so when we do so, we get $135,000. So this number here represents about the amount of a mortgage that they can afford. Now remember, these are guidelines, so these are not, laws set in stone, right? But this family, considering that they make this much, okay, they should be looking at a home in the neighborhood of about $135,000. Okay. Now the other two guidelines deal with the monthly mortgage payment. Okay, so this is that they do not have other significant debt. Okay, so if they do not have other significant debt, we want to take their monthly gross income and multiply that by 0.38. Okay, so we know that they make $45,000 per year. That is their gross annual income. So what we want to do, we want to get their monthly income, right? So we'll divide that by 12. Okay, that gives us $3,750. Okay. Now, in order to find out how much they can afford for their monthly payment, we need to multiply this by 0.38 or 38%, right? What that means is if they do not have other significant debt, then about 38% of their income, monthly income, can go towards their home. Okay, so we'll take the 3,750, multiply that by 0.38. Okay, and we get $1,425, right? So this is about the monthly mortgage payment, right, that this family can afford. Okay, now remember, these are guidelines. Okay, these aren't rules or laws that are set in stone. Okay, but these are pretty quick and easy ways just to get a good idea, right, of what kind of monthly payment that you can afford and the value of the home that you can afford.